Mixed Nutters, it's your boy Marcus, back and black, and today we are going to be doing another bad movie review, Sharktopus versus Whalewolf, coming up next. Alright, now before we proceed, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time we drop a video, which is either Monday or Friday, of course. And check out the Mixed Nuts friends, baby. These dudes got good content on all platforms. Check them out. Check us out on Mixed Nuts 3000. That's our Instagram page. Mixed Nuts 3000. Run it. What's up, Mixed Nutters? It's your boy Marcus, back in the building, and today we're doing... Okay, so before we get into the whole movie review, just want to cover a quick current event that's been beaten to death, and that is, of course, the Will Smith slap. I'm not even getting into the slapping of Chris Rock, really. What I really want to stress to everybody is just this one major fact. Like, literally 30 minutes after the slap, right? No less than 2 million memes, right? Like, bro, if we take anything away from this, besides the obvious point, take away this. Don't wild out on camera, all right? Because if you do, the internet will meme the hell out of you, all right? The internet is undefeated, all right? They can troll you in unimaginable ways. The ways they troll you don't even have anything to do with what you did, but it's still funny, all right? And every passing minute, the memes, not only do they multiply, but they get better, though. Better memes, all right? All right, they troll you with like Hollywood style effects and everything, bro. I mean, these guys go in and editing, start green screening, and they will just demolish you. Check it.
Our will equal to yours. Our.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth!
All right, so let's talk about this movie, Sharktopus versus Werewolf. All right, now just to give you an idea how ridiculous this movie is, this is not the first one. This is like a sequel, bro. So this whole movie with the werewolf or whatever, it's when a mad scientist mixes the genes from a killer whale and a wolf, and it creates a whalewolf, and it's up to Sharktopus to stop it. These creature features. And this is originally on sci-fi, but you can watch it on like YouTube and a bunch of other places for free. But you should definitely check it out, just for the good laugh and the terrible CGI alone. But look, let me just tell you that when you're watching these bad movies, man, it's important to accept the badness of them, including the acting and the bad CGI and everything in between. It all comes together like a sandwich, all right? So it's layered, all right? So you will see some terrible acting throughout this whole thing. And the action is like the usual badness, but there was like some naughty undertones to it a few times. Like, this looks like, look, let's run this video real quick. This one actually looks like a deleted scene from like an adult movie or like a Skinamax flick that you see at late at night or something. But run it.
They alter your genetic structure, not the kind of things they can catch with a PP test. Of course, this is not the sort of thing that the medical community can easily understand.
What kind of doctor are you?
Do not worry, Mr. Rosa. I studied with the best.
Will it hurt?
Oh, yes, Mr. Rosa. I hope so.
Yeah, she was acting, bro. That was mad weird, bro. It didn't even seem remotely real, and it seemed like they were trying to make her way too hot, which is probably another appeal of these movies where they have just like unnecessarily hot chicks or just hot people in general being in places they would never be. But that's just how it goes. But then look at some of the, if you watching this movie, look at some of the creature fights. It ain't even like, this is made by Sci-Fi, the channel, right? The Sci-Fi channel. Didn't even really try to make it look remotely real. You know what I'm saying? It was just like weird concepts thrown together, have them versus each other. This thing is so straight. Running a little fight scene. So you can see how tell the CGI is super bad, and it seems like I don't know where they get these actors. I'm sure this is probably a lot of like first time actors or like really green people coming in. But from the actors to the CGI, you didn't spend the money on the actors, so spending on the CGI part that's gonna make the movie, it just looked pretty terrible. And look, thing about Sci-Fi Channel is I love that channel, and they do actually do great movies and great TV shows. But when they go off the rail, they go all the way off. They making like B movies, like straight up B movies. Like just not even B movies, man. They making like EF movies. You know what I'm saying? But like they had this terrible habit of doing creature films and not putting money into the creature. Let me tell you what Sci-Fi used to do. Instead of actually showing the creature, this is before it got a little cheaper to do CGI. Instead of actually showing the creature, they always did the camera chasing the person through the woods, and he was like, and then you might see a claw or something come out, but the cameraman had it on his hand or something. But it was never like legit. First off, if you got a tiny budget, a creature feature is gonna be a no-go. It costs a lot to make it look like good, not even like fantastic, but just like believable. And just all the work that goes into that, like do a drama or something, do something you could fake a little better. But that is unfakeable. The concept started off ridiculous. Sharktopus, all right, just the fact that this is the second one versus Whalewolf, like come on, bro. But here's the moral of that story, though. This thing was released worldwide. There is a real market for these stupid creature movies, and they are making legit money. They got distribution on Sci-Fi Channel. You're getting it paid off for advertisement on it being like watched on YouTube or whatever free streaming services they licensing it from them. It's like, you can make a terrible creature film and really come out on top, man. So even if your thing is music, you can create bad music that people like to hear and judge, and it'll kill, man. Some of the worst songs ever are parody songs, and they've made millions of dollars. So get on this trend, man. Maybe you might just be weird enough to come up with a Sharktopus versus whatever, you know what I'm saying? But like, you should celebrate that weirdness and try to profit off of it if you can. Right, Mixnuts, that is it for me today. I'm about to make like a baby and head out. Check us out on Mixnuts 3000. Again, that is Mixnuts 3000. And until next time,